What is up, guys? T-dyno bringing you a special figure set today. You got Taki and Mitsuha from the greatest anime film of all time, Kimi no Nawa, English name, your name. It's finally here. I pre-ordered this maybe last year or 2 years ago. I can't remember the exact date, but I saw the movie and then I was like, I gotta get these figures. This movie's amazing. It's like one of the greatest anime films of all time. It's a great piece of art. Although the director did state that he wanted to do a little bit more with the movie, the end product of that movie, was great. The finished product is amazing. If you haven't seen the movie, I suggest you go watch the movie. It's been out for a while now, and it deserves all the success and the recognition that it got during the year. So yeah, Taki Mitsuha 1/8 scale pre-painted figures, both by Good Smile Company. They were both released as a set, and as you can see from the front boxes of these two, they are kind of together. So she's like one half of the set, he's the other half. He looks kind of weird because he's like, for some reason I don't know why they placed them facing backwards and like she's facing forwards, because in the end you're gonna see them together anyways. Once I assemble them together, you'll see what I mean after I open it up and show you guys what I mean. So let's take a look at it from sides to side. So that is the first side. Actually, let me make it parallel with each other. So I'm guessing this is how it's gonna look like once I get them out the box. Let me zoom in real quick and then move my tripod so you can get a good sense of what it looks like. Okay, so those are the previews. Let me see if I can zoom a little more. There we go. Alright, it's very simple, and like I said, they are a set piece, so they go with each other. You can't have one without the other. It looks weird. I mean, you can, but a true fan wouldn't let these two be without each other. I mean, they are the main two protagonists of the film. Alright, so let's move it to the back. So this is the back. What I like about these boxes is that they connect with each other. As you can see, the design is actually very well thought out. It's exactly like the movie. As you can see, Taki right here on the left, and you got Mitsuha on the right. The box designs connect with each other, and it's just one beautiful, beautiful look, Oh. Let me straighten this up a bit. Zoom in a little bit more so you can see the artwork. Visually, it was a beautiful film. Like, it looked really good. It's story-wise, it's pretty good too. So like I said, if you haven't seen the film yet, I advise you guys to go see the film. All right, and that is the boxes. Let me straighten this up again. All right, here is another connecting picture right here, which is absolutely amazing. Here we are. Another stunning picture. At this point, there's no need for words. I mean, come on. It's Taki Mitsuha, Kimi no Nawa. There's nothing else to say. Let's see if the top connects as well. I don't think it does. I'm just getting my hopes pretty high. It doesn't connect. Oh, actually it does connect. Oh. So the two boxes itself are great. I mean, just the boxes alone make these figures fucking worth it. Like, legit. Like, the boxes connect with each other, the pictures all line up with each other. It's one big picture. Like I said, you can't have one without the other. You can't have Mitsuha without Taki. You can't have Taki without Mitsuha. So it perfectly makes sense why you have to get the two together. Alright, so time to open her up. Or open them up, I mean. And then, yeah, I'll show you guys what they look like. Here it is, guys. Taki, Mitsuha, outside the box together. Finally. I couldn't ask for a better representation of these two in the figure form. They're both 1/8 scale pre-painted figures made by a very top-notch company, Good Smile Company, and they both look true to their actual formed. They're truly represented in these figures. Like, if you get these figures, you're not going to be disappointed. Like I said, they are a figure set. You get Taki right here on the left, you get Mitsuha on the right. Both, I mean, you could get them separately, but like I said, it would be an incomplete figure without one or the other. Like, you can't have Taki without Mitsuha. Or, I mean, yeah, you can't have Taki if you have Mitsuha. You can't have Taki, or I mean, you can't have Mitsuha. You know what I mean. You know, you can't have one without the other. I'm messing up my words, but yeah. So I'm gonna zoom in and just show you guys what these guys look like. So we have Taki on the left right here. He's in his school uniform, which primarily he is throughout most of the film. You can see his, spiky hair type-ish. You can see the color of his eyes is blue, like most anime characters for some fucking reason, because anime sets unrealistic expectations for the audiences. You got this green uniform, of course, which sets him apart from Mitsuha's uniform. You have the wristband on his left wrist. I actually don't remember the importance of that. It might be Mitsuha's actually, but I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen Kimi no Na wa, but it does play a significant role, I believe, if I recall it correctly. So as you go down, that's it. That's pretty much its entire figure right there. I can set him aside real quick and then we can get a closer look at him. But there is his school shoes. There's 2 pegs for this leg and 1 peg on the other one. It was kind of a little difficult to put him in, but other than that, it isn't that hard. The base itself is just like concrete. It's the pedestrian walk sign thingamabob that you see on the ground at cities, so it's nothing that special. And then yeah, let me turn around so you can get a better look. Here's his backside. Looks great, actually. His backside looks great. And here's his school bag. Details, amazing. You can actually move it a little bit, but you can't take it off his figure. And yeah, that's pretty much it for his figure. And then let me move to this side. Like I said, nothing that special, but it's an actual representation of him. So yeah, that is Taki. Let's set him aside for a bit, and then let's get Mitsuha. Let me set up. Brown eyes, beautiful, am I right? Now her hair is tied up in this pose, which is absolutely fine because her hair is usually tied up most of the time during the film. You can see in her school uniform, and as you can see, her base is different. And this figure was particularly easier to put in. 2 pegs, right foot, left, 1 peg on the left. So very easy, and I can see the base is all grassed. It's not as green as I like it to be, but it represents that she's in the countryside, because Taki lives in the city and Mitsuha lives in the countryside. So that was one of the central points of the movie, that these two lived in 2 different areas and somehow were connected to each other. Alright, let's continue on. From this angle, you can see that her hair is tied up right here. Pretty sweet. School bag, school uniform. That means I don't have anything else to say. It was an accurate representation. Accurate. Alright. Oh, you can actually see her hair tied in the back. If you look closely, see if I can bring her in a little bit closer so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Right there. Her hair is like kind of braided, which is a pretty cool detail in my opinion. So moving down, here's a school bag. Can't move it. She has like a little charm right here. And then that's it. Alright, let's move to this side. Well, I actually like this angle a lot. Look at her. Beautiful, beautiful face. The face is such a magnificent piece of art. And that's it. That's all she wrote. It's pretty straightforward.
Let me put these two back together, and then you guys can get like a full look. Like, once again, that's what they look like together. There's no pegs connecting the base, by the way, so you just like slide them together. Pretty easy. So yeah, that's it for Taki and Mitsuha. Let me zoom out, give you guys my final thoughts. Get the base. Cool. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm absolutely impressed with these figures. Definitely worth getting. If you're a huge Kimi no Na wa fan, you should pick these up. Like, I know the Nendoroids already came out for these two, and I decided not to get them for some reason. But you know, if you are a figure fan, scale pre-painted collector, I suggest you guys pick this up. It's an accurate representation of Taki Mitsuha, you know, and it just proves that these two were meant to be together. At least in my opinion. I mean, they're meant to be. If you watch the film, you'll realize it too. So yeah, that's it guys. I hope you liked the video. Comment on it. Let me know what you think of Mitsuha and Taki. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. This has been t-dyno. Sayonara.